every tone. I don't need a single thing, just the ocean and the breeze it brings. Salt air remedy washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da 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 da, love it moves. La da da da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. Renting bikes along the pier. Old man fishing, hey, come here. Share the story, share the laugh. Paragraphs, shaved ice melting cherry red. Dripping sweetness, nothing said. Just the sound of kids at play. Reflecting one amazing day. Tide pool treasures, tiny shell. Ocean keeping all its spells. Found a starfish, let it be. Some things belong beside the sea. Let the salt air heal my mind. Leave the heavy thoughts behind. I don't need a master plan, just the water and the golden sand. A salt air remedy washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da 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 da, love it moves. La da 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 da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da 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 da, love it moves. La da 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 da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. Fire crackling after dark, someone strumming in the park. Marshmallow fingers, sandy hair, living like I've got no care. Stars are punching through the haze, counting blessings, counting days. 20 something wild and whole. The ocean gave me back my soul. Waves retreating, coming back like a promise, staying on track. Tomorrow I'll return to land, but tonight the sea holds my hand. Used to chase the city lights, concrete mornings, restless nights. Traded deadlines for the tide. Found myself on the other side. Funny how the silliest cure was already at the shore. Didn't need a fancy trip, just the salt upon my lips. Every worry, every ache dissolved inside a single wave. Took a breath and let it go. Now my heart is riding slow. Salt air remedy washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. Oh, the salt air remedy is all I crave. Dancing with the foam on every rolling wave. Pocket full of nothing but I'm feeling rich. Salt air remedy, life without a glitch. Salt air remedy, yeah. Salt air set me free, yeah. Sand, the sky, and you and me. Oh, salt air remedy, oh my. Salt air remedy, yeah. Salt air set me free, yeah. Sand, the sky, and you and me. Yeah. Salt air remedy.
Golden morning, open nights, warm breeze calling, paradise. Step outside, the colors pop, feeling good and I can't stop. Palm tree shadows, sandy lane, ocean singing, my refrain. Shades on head up, here we go. Heart is racing, feel the glow. Barefoot on the wooded, salt air kissing on my neck. Coffee steaming in my hand, best way anybody planned. Don't need a reason, don't need a plan. Sun on my skin and the world in my hands. Close my eyes, breathe it in slow. This is the life, let heights up high. Love is big, perfect sky. Stay forever, freeze this frame. Whispering my name. Seagulls racing past my view. Sky so wide, deep is blue. Skateboard kid just wave at me. Everyone is living free. Don't need permission, don't need a sign. Glow on the water and I'm feeling fine. Turn up the volume, let the speakers play. Nothing gonna ruin this beautiful day. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, shine. Every little thing is feeling fine. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, mine. Living in the glow one day at a time. Ice cold soda, hammock swing. Radio plays and I start to sing. Strangers join and clap along. One big chorus, one big song. Sand between my toes again. Couldn't tell you where or when. Life got this incredibly tight, but I'm holding on so tight. Sunset dripping tangerine. Prettiest painting ever seen. Wish I could bottle up this air. Send it to the world to share. Close my eyes, tomorrow's bright. 20-something, chase the light. Every fall just made me strong. Standing here is where I belong. Life gets better, I believe. Beauty simple, just receive. Not a cloud can steal this high. Joy is mine, I'll tell you why. Found the magic in the plain. Sunshine breaking through the rain. Took a breath and finally saw. Life is wonder, life is all. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine on my shoulders, take me to the shore. Dancing with the daylight, always wanting more. Alive and I'm spinning, catch me if you can. Sunshine on my shoulders. Yeah, that's the time. Sunshine, shine on my shoulders, feeling fine. Sunshine, shine on my shoulders one more time. Sunshine, shine, golden day and I feel alive. Sunshine, sunshine on my shoulders, vibe. Hey, hey.
Yo, sand between my toes again. Water's calling out my name. I left my worries at the dock, and nothing here feels quite the same. The seagulls humming overhead, a lazy breeze against my skin. I got nowhere I need to be. Just let the afternoon begin. Slow it down, take it easy, life's too good to rush today. Got the ocean doing all the talking and I like what it has to say. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Ride with me, ride with me. Let the salt there set you free. Ride with me, ride with me. This is where we're meant to be. Grab a smoothie from the shack, the kind that tastes like mango dreams. Sat down on a wooden bench and watched the sky change in between. A surfer caught the perfect wave, a couple laughing by the pier, and I just smiled and closed my eyes, grateful that I landed here. deadline screaming, no one asking where I've gone. Just the rhythm of the water playing me my favorite song. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. So many seasons chasing things that didn't fill my cup, but sitting here with nothing planned, I've never felt so filled up. The horizon stretches endlessly, a painted line of blue and gold, and something whispers from the deep, you're exactly where you're told, oh, where you're told. Yeah, where you're told. The sun is sinking, turning peach. The boardwalk lights are waking up, but I'm still planted in the sand, still holding this half-empty cup. Tomorrow I'll go back to life. The schedule's in the city noise, but tonight I'll keep this moment close. Remember how it felt like joy. One more wave before I go, one more breath of salty air. I'll carry this inside my chest, a memory beyond compare. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Take me back, sandy track, coastline on my mind forever. Coastline on my mind together. The tide, just along for the ride. Yeah, coastline on my mind.
I'm flying with the breeze, salt and sugar on my lips. Sandals sliding, sun is pouring, summer loaded at my fingertips. Ocean's calling out my name, palms are swaying left and right. Got a cold one in my hand now, everything is feeling right. No plans, no maps, no worries, just the waves and me tonight. I've been holding back for way too long, time to step into the light. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair, feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Ice cream dripping on my wrist, laughing like I'm 17. Strangers dancing by the water, living out a movie scene. The sunset's throwing colors wild, tangerine and cherry glow. I don't need to chase tomorrow, right now is all I know. No stress, no rush, no drama, just the rhythm and the tide. I've been sleeping on this feeling, now I'm waking up alive. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair, feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Maybe I've been running circles, chasing things that fade away, but standing here with sand beneath me, I finally found my place to stay. The stars are sneaking in above, the boardwalk lights begin to glow, and all I know is this one moment is is leaning on the rail. Street musicians playing something like a sweet and salty tale. I take a breath and close my eyes. The world is humming just for me. This is what it means to live. This is what it means to be free. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair. Feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Na na na, stay a little longer. Na na na, hold this feeling tight. Boardwalk high, keep me lifted. Boardwalk high through the night. One more wave, one more moment. I'm not letting go of this. Boardwalk high, yeah. Boardwalk high.
I rolled out of bed like a Saturday king. Box of I don't need a thing. Mirror fog is clearing there he is. The guy who learned to love his own business. Toothbrush, microphone, the concert starts. Singing off the walls, I'm top of the charts. Nobody's watching, but I'm giving up for. My bathroom towel deserves so much more. I used to check my phone for validation. Now I'm running my own radio station. Frequency is set to feeling great, and the only guest today is me, no debate. I'm sunproof, baby, can't burn me out. I make my own weather, there's no drought. Walking through the morning like I own the street. Every puddle's just a mirror at my feet. Sunproof, nothing dims this grin. I seal the joy and locked it in. Not because the world is being kind, I just refuse to leave myself behind. Yeah. Ooh, can't touch this glow. I'm running the show. The sun's got competition now. I'm sunproof and I'm taking my boat. Cereal for dinner, who's gonna judge? My apartment's small but full of love. I hung the art I painted drunk last June. It's terrible and that's my favorite tune. My neighbor heard me singing through the floor. She laughed and said, what are you before? I said, I didn't really have no clue. She laughed and said, that's the healthiest I knew. I'm not performing for an audience tonight. The living room is both the stage and the light. Sweatpants are the dress code, pizza's the gas. Saturday edition of my personal best. I'm sunproof, baby, fully charged. My confidence is living large. Stepping on the sidewalk like a runway call. The pigeons even moved, I own this mall. Sunproof, nothing cracks this mood. I marinate myself in gratitude. Not because I figured out the plan. I just stop waiting to become the man. Yeah. Ooh, too bright to fade. Self-loving parade. Ooh, the forecast said him again. I'm sunproof from the start to the end. Tuesday me would panic at the bills. Thursday me would doubt his social skills. But Saturday me throws them all away and says we'll figure it out, boys. Behave. I'm not delusional, I know the grind. But one day a week I'll leave the stress behind and dance like my landlord isn't home. This kingdom's mine, this tiny throne. I wasted years comparing my behind the scenes to everybody's high magazine. But happiness was never in the filter, it was in the messy loud off kilter. Boy, who sings too early for the block, who wears mismatched socks around the clock, who finally said I'm the main event and meant it more than any compliment. I'm sunproof, baby, here's the proof. Dancing barefoot on my rented roof. The morning doesn't owe me anything, but I still wake up ready to sing. Sunproof, nothing kills this vibe. I'm the architect of my own tribe. Not because I'm perfect, far from that. tag. Sunroof, can't dim me, can't stop me. Saturday king on a budget throne, singing to the ceiling all alone and loving it, loving every bit. Sunroof, that's it, that's the hit. Sunroof. Friday night and the group chat's loud. Kyle's already in the crowd. Minji brought a roommate too. We're the crew that always pulls through. Cheap beer towers, plastic cups. Somebody's dancing on the bus. We own nothing but this feeling. Youth is golden and we're stealing. They told us grow up, settle down. We said not yet, pass it around. There's time for suits and morning trains. Tonight we're dancing in the lanes. 23 and counting every thrill. Broke as hell but living for feel. My friends are louder than the stereo, and I wouldn't trade a single soul. I know 23 and counting, raise your cup. The night is young and we're not giving up. The chapter we'll talk about for years, full of laughter, sweat, and happy tears. Yo, remember freshman year we shared a single bed. Split ramen 4 ways, barely kept our heads. Now we got our own keys, but we still link up. Every weekend feeling like we just can't get enough. Jake got the emotions, Sue got the He's going overseas to see the world. And me, I'm standing in the middle of it all. Grateful for the squad that never let me fall. We ain't rich, we ain't famous, that's the honest truth. But we're richer than the ones who never had a crew. 23 pounds in every pound. Passport stamps and inside jokes on fire. My people are the roof above my head. And that I jumped out of my bed. 23 counts, hold on tight. Tomorrow's coming, but we've still got tonight. This is the season we'll remember when we're old. Worth more than anything that could be sold. One day we'll scatter to different towns, different time zones, different grounds. But I'll keep this photo on my wall. The night we thought we had it all. And we did, we really did. A bunch of kids who refused to quit. Laugh until our stomachs ache. Best decision we ever made. 23 and counting years to us. To the messy and the glorious. My friends, you are the highlight reel. The realest thing that I can feel. 23 and counting, one more round. Feet together on this hollow ground. Years from now I'll trace it all right back to this moment, this love, this pact. Yeah, 23, 23. Count it up, that's you and me. Best years running, don't you see? 23 and counting. Ba-da-da-da. Ooh, eh. I drew my future on a paper plate. When I was 9, I couldn't stay up late. The crayon, but I you're pressing down. Start the king with the cardboard crown. Now I'm 24 with the same big eyes, same appetite for the oversized. They told me shrink the dream to fit the day. I said I'd rather stretch the day my way. The rent is late, the fridge is light, but the vision board is burning bright. Every cutout from a magazine is a promise to the boy I've been. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, walking tall, architect of something from nothing at all. Every sketch I drew is slowly taking shape. The foundation shaky, but I'm not afraid. Blueprint of a dreamer, still wet, haven't built the roof, but I'm not done yet. Line by line, the building's getting real, and the boy with crayons likes the way it feels. Draw it up, be real. Stealing something you can feel. Draw it up, watch it rise. The skyline's changing right before my eyes. 9 years old with a plan too big for the page. 12 with a journal writing dreams for the stage. 15 getting laughed at in the back of the class. 18 moving out with a suitcase and some cash. First you're broke, second you're broken in a different way. Third you figured maybe broke was just the price I paid for a life that's mine and a vision I can taste. Every detail wasn't awesome, it was laying the base. Now I'm drafting up the chapters with a steadier hand. Still the kid with crayons, just a man with a plan. And the plate may be paper, but the dream is cement. Every dollar that I borrow was a dollar well spent. Yeah. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, building high, brick by brick until I kiss the sky. Yeah. Every failure was the measurement I need to correct the angle and adjust the speed. Blueprint of a dreamer, still I draw. Past the doubt and past the final straw. Line by line, the structure holds its own, and the paper plate became a cornerstone. My mom still has the paper plate. She framed it, hung it by the gate. The crayon king with crooked lines. She said this is my favorite design. And when the world says I'm behind the curve, I go back home and read a word scribbled on the back in purple pen. You'll build it, baby, try again. I'm the blueprint of a dream, almost there. Foundation solid, climbing up the stairs. Every draft I crumble taught me how to fold the pain into the pillars that I hold. Blueprint of a dreamer, watch the frame. The boy with crayons finally signs his name. Line by line, the dream became the truth, and the truth still tastes like crayon color. You. Of a dreamer, paper to penthouse. The crayons broke, but I came through. Draw it up, watch it breathe. I'm the proof that boys believe. Draw me. Blueprint, still drawing, still building, still climbing. The skyline knows my name now. Knows my name. Woke up hungry, woke up sharp. Fire lit inside my heart. Mirror check, yeah, looking good. Doing things they said I couldn't. 23 and on the rise. Got the hunger in my eyes. Sneakers fresh, the posture tall. Came from nothing, want it all. That was loud when I was young. Swallowed pride and bit my tongue. Now the same was sending praise. Funny how the tables raised. I didn't get lucky, I got busy. Worked until the room got dizzy. Now they wanna know my secret. Simple, I refuse to quit it. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. let me set the record straight. Sophomore year, I couldn't concentrate. Guidance counselor told me lower your aim. I said, watch me put you to shame. Part-time jobs and full-time grind. Library closed, got study blind. Rejection letters, got a stack of them all to build a track. Every notebook is every critic made me cool. Pressure makes a diamond shine. Better against me, that's just fine. Now I'm standing where they dream. Captain of my own regime. Self-made logo, self-made brand. Everything I touch, turn grand. Mama crying happy tears. But the struggle worth 30 years. Go. I didn't get handed anything. Earn my crown and watch me swing. Now they wanna copy what I bring. Sorry, this ain't something you can sing. I was built different from the start. Feeling hunger in my heart. Knock me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Help the next one climb the wall. Share the ladder, share the hall. Strength is lifting others up. Courage in the cup. Not about the flex of fame. It's about the inner flame. Kid who started at 13 now commands the whole machine. You're the ones who feel behind. Greatness isn't hard to find. Look inside your chest and see you were built for victory. Scars don't mean you're at the war. They're the map of what you're for. Wear 'em proud, stand up tall. You were built to break the wall. Every setback, roll the page. Every tear define an age. Close the book on yesterday. Built different, that's the day. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Built with purpose, built with soul. Broken pieces made me whole. Watch me take the lead and roll. Built different, that's my goal. Built different, yeah, you know we came to get it. Legacy, we're gonna set it.
Walked in the room, time hit pause. Caught your smile, broke my walls. Didn't plan it, didn't try. Something sparked and I can't lie. Your laugh rings like a favorite tune. Dancing underneath the moon. Pull me closer, lost my words. Sweetest silence ever heard. Heartbeat jumping off the charts. You're a melody in parts. Didn't know what love could sound like till you walked into my life. And my chest goes boom, boom, boom. Can you hear it across the room? Louder now, it's boom, boom, boom. Baby, you're the sweetest tune. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Bop, 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 boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, boom, boom, can you feel it? Boom, boom, don't conceal it. Boom, boom, something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Coffee dates and midnight talks. Holding hands on city walks. Say my name, it sounds brand new. Everything looks good on you. Saved your text like poetry. You're the verse that's saving me. Never knew that love could hit this fast, this deep, and never quit. Sunday mornings tangled up, sharing one nice cup. Your perfume still on my coat. You're the chorus that I wrote, and my pulse goes boom, boom, boom. Every second spent with you was in bloom. Getting louder, boom, boom, boom. Hearts a speaker filling up the room. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Boom, 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 feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, boom, boom, can you feel it? Boom, boom, don't conceal it. Boom, boom, something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Friends keep saying I'm a fool, smiling dumb and breaking rules. Can't help it, you're the reason why. Music in my eyes, phone lights up, I see you. Nothing else could feel the same. Skip a beat, then beat again. You're the start, the middle, and before you, silence filled the air. Now there's music everywhere. You rewired all my sound, best thing that I ever found. Flying off the ground, living loud without a bound. Promise you this melody plays forever, you and me. I don't need another song, you're the one I sing along. Volume up and never mute, you're my favorite absolute. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn me up wherever we go. Boom, 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 feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, oh, oh. Turn it up. Boom, boom. One more time. Boom, boom, boom. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, louder now. Here we go. Pop, pop, boom, boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. You hear that sound? Boom, boom. My heart beats loud. Boom, boom. It's you I found. Boom, boom. Don't turn it down. Boom, boom. Forever now. Stereo. Wow.
You grabbed my hand and pulled me in. I told you twice I cannot dance. You rolled your eyes and said who cares, and gave my clumsy heart a chance. The speakers humming something sweet. Your head is leaning on my chest. I'm stepping on your toes again, but somehow this still feels the best. I don't need to be smooth tonight, I don't need to get it right. Long as you keep holding on, we'll make our own kind of song. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. This baby, I just follow you, yeah. Spin me one more time. Offbeat, but it feels so fine. Spin me, hold me tight. We're a mess and that's alright. The room is full, but all I see is your smile beneath the glow. You whispered you're not that bad. I said you're lying, but don't stop though. We bumped into another pair. They laughed and we just laughed along. Two people with no coordination, making it look like a love song. I don't need a choreography, I don't need a master plan. All I need is you beside me, and I'll do the best I can. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. Baby, I just follow you, yeah. Remember our first kitchen dance? Burnt pasta socks on tiles. You laughed so hard you nearly fell. I caught you and we stayed a while. That's the thing with you and me, we don't need the fancy stuff. Just a quiet room and tangled arms and a love that's more than enough. More than enough. Oh, more than enough. Yeah. The sun is in the lights, come on, but I don't wanna let you go. You pull me closer one more time and sway me soft and slow. And in this stupid little moment with my heel on your left shoe, I realize I'd dance forever. If forever spent with you, I'll never be the smoothest guy, I'll never hit the perfect step, but every stumble feels like magic when I'm dancing with my best. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. Baby, I just follow you, yeah. La la la, one more dance. La la la, take my hand. Two left feet still going strong. Two left feet, our favorite song. Dance with me, dance with me. Two left feet and we're free, yeah. Two left feet. just follow you.
Ooh, you walked in and I froze, couldn't focus. My palms were wet, my cheeks turned pink. Stupidest I've ever heard. You said hi like it was nothing, but my chest was on a ride. Trying harder to get it, falling apart on the inside. What do you do when someone smiles? Rewrites everything you know. I had a plan for the day, but you made me let it go. Butterflies on repeat. Every time my eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. Saved your name with extra hearts, scrolled your text 100 times. Practice saying something clever, ended up with silly words. My friends are tired of hearing it, just tell them how you feel. But every time you're close to me, I forget the words are real. What do I do with all this warmth that's flooding through my veins? I never asked for this much joy, but I do it all again. Butterflies on repeat. Every time my eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. I know it might sound crazy, we barely even know, but something in the way you laugh has got me losing control. I'll take it slow if you need time, I'll take it fast if you say go. All I know is standing here, you feel alive, like home. Oh, like home. The coffee shop, the crowded train, I see your face in every place. It's kinda scary, kinda magic, kinda wonderful and strange. I don't need the answers now, I just need another glance. One more moment, one more second, give this feeling one more chance. Butterflies on repeat. Every time our eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. There we go again, again. Ooh, here we go again. Butterflies, butterflies, on and on repeat. Don't you stop the beat. No, don't you stop the beat. Da 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 da. I came from nothing but a bedroom wall, covered in posters of the ones who had it all. 14 with a notebook and a stubborn flame, writing my future in a different name. They said the odds were stacked against the girl who didn't have the money or the pearls, but I see beating in my veins and hunger that the comfortable can't explain. You can doubt me if it helps you sleep, I'll be climbing while the city dreams. Every note became a stepping stone, watch me build a castle on my own. I was built for the spotlight, born to stay, didn't come this far to walk away. Every stumble wrote the choreography of the girl the whole world's about to see. Built for light, feel the sound, my heartbeat echoing across the town. Not because they handed me the stage, I built built it plank by plank and page by page. Light it up, here she comes, louder than 1,000 beating drums. Light it up, watch the flame. Remember this face, remember this name.
Started in the basement with a busted mic, silent verses in the middle of the night. Just said be realistic, get a stable gig. I said respectfully, I'm thinking way too big. 3 jobs and still recorded after 12, mixing demos by myself up on the shelf. Every rejection letter pinned above my desk. Not for the pain, but for the proof I never rest. Now same doors that were shut are open wide, and the girl they overlooked just walked inside. Check the resume, it's written in the sweat. Every chapter screams she isn't finished yet.
I was built for the spotlight. Watch me glow. Every scar is part of my show. Every sleepless night became fuel for the fire burning in this jewel. Built for the spotlight, here I stand. Microphone is melting in my hand. Not because the universe is kind. I outworked every doubt inside my mind. Little girl in the bathroom mirror, practicing her Grammy speech with tears. I see you, I was you, I remember every cold and lonely December. But you held on when the lights went dim. You sang louder when the odds were slim. And now the bathroom mirror gets to see the woman that the little girl believed. I was built for the spotlight. Take it in, every loss was just the violin playing underneath my victory song. I belonged here all along. Built for the spotlight, curtains up, pouring everything into this cup. Not because the world made room for me, I made the room and charged the fee. Spotlight, built for this. Every single moment led to this. Girl from nothing with the everything planned, standing where she always knew she'd land. Built for it, born for it, made for it, ready for it. Light it up, light up, light it all the way up. You burn the pancakes every time. Way they're mine. Your hair's a mess, my shirt's on you. The kitchen smells like something true. We dance around the counter slow. The radio plays songs we know. You dip your finger in the cream. This is my favorite kind of dream. Nothing fancy, nothing plain, just your sugar on my hand. We don't need a 5-star view. My whole world fits in this room. Maple syrup sundaes with you. Sticky fingers, lazy afternoon. I don't need the ocean or the moon, just your laughter filling up the room. Maple syrup sundaes stay a while. Every boring minute makes me smile. This is love without the movie scene, just you and me and everything between. You read the horoscope out loud. I say it's fake, you get so proud. You throw a pillow at my face. Suddenly we fall together on the couch. Your head upon my shoulder now. The afternoon is melting slow. I never want this day to go. No agenda, nowhere to be. Just your heartbeat next to me. We built a kingdom out of crumbs, and honestly, it's more than enough. Maple syrup Sundays with you. Toast mornings tangle afternoon. I don't need adventure or the stars, just your bare feet on my kitchen floor. Maple syrup Sundays hold me close. You're the calm I love the most. This is love without a grand design, just you and me and plenty of time. When Monday comes and steals the day and the world gets loud in every way, I'll close my eyes and I'll be back to you in my shirt, the syrup on the rack. Years from now, I'll still want this Sunday light and your maple kiss. We don't need to chase the thrills, just a kitchen and a window on the hill. Maple syrup Sundays with you, growing old in our favorite room. I don't need the spotlight or the fame, just your voice calling out my name. Maple syrup Sundays never end. You're my never end, my closest friend. This is love in the smallest way, and I choose it every single day. Save me a Sunday, save me a Sunday morning, tangled sheets, your sleepy smile is all I need. Pancake batter on your cheek, laughing hard, can barely speak. Playlist shuffling our favorite songs, kitchen dancing all day long. Simple things that fill my cup with you, I never wanna grow up. Steal the blanket every night, somehow that still feels so right. Mismatched socks and messy hair, perfect just because you're there. Doesn't matter what we do, gold is any hour spent with you. Ordinary turns to art when you're standing near my heart. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days are like the sky is clear. Quiet nights are chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. With you, oh. Every moment starts to glow. With you, oh. You're the best thing that I know. Windows down, singing our way through every town. Gas station snacks at 2 a.m. Wouldn't trade it not for them. Building forts like we were 10. Fall asleep and start again. What else I can wait a while? All I need is in your smile. Grocery runs feel like a date. Arguing on what tastes great. You pick the worst ice cream, it's true, but I'd eat anything with you. Doesn't matter where we are, you're my favorite place by far. Turn the boring into gold, best adventure ever told. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights are chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. With you, oh. Every moment starts to glow. With you, oh. You're the best thing that I know. Power went out, candles lit. Told ghost stories, left a bit. Scared ourselves and held on tight. You made darkness feel like light. Watch you sleep, I thank the stars. Trace the map of all your scars. Everyone's a story told. You're my silver, you're my gold. I've seen the sunsets, climb the peaks, cross the oceans, chase the leaves. But nothing matches, nothing compares to waking up and knowing you're there. You turn the ordinary into shine. A love like this ends with time. Hold my hand through every year. Life is better with you here. Rainy Mondays, lazy June, singing old forgotten tunes. You and me, that's all it takes. Love that bends but never breaks. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights are chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. Everything is sweeter by your side. Arms, I got nothing to hide. Through the years, I'll always hold you dear. Everything is better with you here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With you here. Oh, everything is better with you here. With you here. Better with you here.
Eyes open wide before the dawn. Something's calling, pulling strong. Lace my shoes and grab my bag. Roll my doubts on a paper tag. Left it hanging on the door. Don't need that weight anymore. Lights fade, the sky turns pink. Standing right on the edge, I think. First step forward, second flies. I'm on some building with the skies. The road is long, but so am I. Born to run, was born to try. They say the odds are stacked too high, but I was made to touch the sky. Not reckless, just relentless now. Gonna find a way somehow. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow. Running through what I don't know. Every mile's another page. Chasing daybreak, center stage. Break, 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 daybreak calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak. The future starts from right here. Packed a suitcase full of dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Detours taught me better paths. Failure gave me better math. Coffee shop in a foreign town. Wrote my vision, pinned it down. Napkin goals and pencil marks. Every empire had a spark. Call my daddy, said go far, but remember who you are. Held those words against against my chest, compass pointing toward my best. They say I'm crazy, maybe so, but crazy people steal the show. Not fooling, just relentless now. Gonna make them wonder how I'm chasing daybreak. Watch it glow, running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page, chasing daybreaks and the stage. Don't break, 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 calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreaks near. The future starts from right here. Break, 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 calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreaks near. The future starts from right here. Halfway there, the view already changed. Mountains moved and rearranged. Told me I burned out, but the fire raced the doubt. Journal entries marked with hope, climbing higher up the slope. Not for glory, not for fame, just to prove I own my name. Little kid who drew the maps, planning routes and closing gaps. Look at where your pencil led. Every line is where you tread. Morning's cold and evening's sore, but the hunger wanted more. Daybreak's closer than you think, standing right on heaven's brink. Don't you dare slow down for me. Finish line is crystal, wait so near. Taste the air, it smells like change. Beautiful and wild and strange. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow. Running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page, chasing daybreaks in a stage. On break, 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 calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreaks near. The future starts from right here. Break, 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 break. The future starts from right here. Break, 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 golden. Break, 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 golden. Break, 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 golden. The future starts from right here. Day breaks here. I feel the warmth stepped in to my truest form. Every scar just proves I stay chasing daybreak unafraid. Break, 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 here it comes. Break, 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 morning dawn. Break, 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 I have won. Chasing daybreak, I'm the sun. Daybreak, daybreak. Rise up, here I come. Chasing daybreak done. I hit the ground so many times, my knees remember every line. Resume got thinner, phone went dry. Even my reflection wouldn't meet my eye. They said the city is the weak. I was starving for a week, but I planted something in the crack. A stubborn bloom that won't look back. You can pave me over high. I'll push through before July. Call it foolish, call it blind. I call it the only life that's mine. Concrete garden, watch me rise through the pavement, toward the sky. Every rejection built the soil where something beautiful began to coil. Concrete garden, I'm in bloom, growing stronger in the smallest room. They said nothing lives on solid stone, but here I am, alive and fully grown. Started at the bottom of the job board list. 30 applications, nothing hit. 8 convenience store meals for a month straight. Smiled at interviews while my hands would shake. Landlord knocking, bank account on red. Wrote my dreams down underneath my bed. One day this will make a better story. But that line beside it was my only glory. Failure isn't falling if you refuse to stand. Got up every morning with a blueprint in my hand. Built it brick by brick from absolutely zero. No cape, no crowd, just a fight and a hero. Concrete garden, roots run deep through the cracks where grown men weep. Every sleepless night became the rain that fed the seed beneath my pain. Concrete garden, look around, color bursting from the frozen ground. They Wish I could have told you what I see. A garden growing where the concrete used to be. You didn't waste a single wounded year. Every tear was water, every fear was just the soil getting ready for the bloom. Hold on, kid, spring is coming soon. Concrete garden, here's the proof. Flowers pushing through the roof. Every scar became a petal here. Every doubt became the atmosphere. Concrete garden, I survived. More than that, I came alive. They wrote me off on solid stone, but stone is where I built my throne. Concrete garden, look what grew from nothing. Look what grew from me, from me. Boo, keys in the ignition, let's go. Playlist loaded, tank is full. Four best friends and open highway. Friday night is beautiful. The city lights are getting small, fumbling, stretching left and right. Danny singing out of key, and honestly it sounds just right. No GPS, we're going nowhere. That's the point, that's the deal. When you're young and wide awake, nothing beats the way this feels. Windows down forever, wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics at the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever, stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. Drive, 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 don't you stop. Don't take what it wants. Drive, drive through the night. Everything's gonna be alright. Pulled over at a roadside diner, midnight pancakes, extra syrup, please. The waitress smiled and called us honey. We left the tip and hit the breeze. Jake fell asleep against the window, drawing fog shapes with his nose. We took a photo, sent it to him. Best blackmail the group chat knows. These are moments, not just minutes. Every second worth its weight. We'll be old and slow eventually, but tonight we're running late. Windows down forever, wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics at the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever, stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. Remember sophomore year, we promised one day we'll just drive and go. Took us 7 years to do it. Best laid promise that I know. The world will pull us all apart. Jobs and cities, different codes, but this car tonight holds everything that I cherish down the road. Cherish down the road. Oh, down the road. The sunrise caught us by surprise. Orange bleeding into pink. We parked beside an empty field and sat in silence just to think. Nobody said a single word, but every heart was saying the same. I'm so glad I'm here with you. This love don't need a bigger name. So when the years pull us apart and schedules take what time has lent, I roll my windows down alone and drive right back to this moment. Windows down forever, wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics at the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever, stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy, yeah, joy and trust. Oh, one more mile. Oh,
cute. How'd you make the simple things feel like they belong in frames? Every little ordinary moment turns extraordinary with your name. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. I belong. You steal the blanket every night. I wake up cold, but still I smile. You leave your coffee cups around. I've counted 7 in a pile. You laugh too loud at your own jokes. You cry in movies every time. But all these little imperfections make you perfectly mine. How'd you turn the quiet hours into something I adore? I thought I knew what happy was. You showed me so much more. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. Some people chase the fireworks, the drama and the thrill, but I found something better in the way we're standing still. Just you and me, and nothing else matters to be someone. The greatest love I've ever known is you just being there. Just being there. Oh, just being there. Oh, just being there. The neighbors hear us singing loud, off key and out of tune. You grab my hand and spin me round our tiny living room, and in that stupid little dance with mismatched socks and messy hair, I see my whole entire future, and you're everywhere. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. Sing it with me. So easily. You're my favorite song, always my favorite song. I'll keep singing along. Yeah, my favorite song. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I used to dress for someone else's taste. Tuck my wild side in a golden case. Said yes when every bone inside said no. Formed a version of a girl I didn't know. One morning something snapped inside my chest. I wore the outfit they all liked the least. Red boots, big earrings, mismatched socks. Walked outside and didn't check the clocks. Nobody threw me a parade that day, but my reflection had a lot to say. She looked me up and down and finally grinned. There she is, where the hell you been? I'm throwing my own parade today. Come for my own day tea. Federate of all the roles I played, marching to the rhythm of my pulse. Nobody's leading me but my own results, my own parade. The banner's flying high. I finally like the girl behind my eyes, not because the mirror got it right. March it, step by step. I'm the float and the majorette. March it, clear the way. you're across the room again, laughing with your coffee friends. I've rehearsed this 40 times, still can't get past the opening line. My palms are wet, my courage thin, you look this way. I looked at him pretending I don't feel a thing, while my ribs are trembling. Say it before the song ends. 3 words sitting on my tongue. Say it, but the moment dies. You'll never know unless you try. Say it before the song ends. Last week you borrowed my pen. I haven't washed my hands since then. Okay, that's weird, I know it's much, but God, I'm desperate for your touch. Your birthday's June the 21st. I memorized your favorite verse. You think I'm just a casual friend, but I've been falling since way back when. Say it before the song ends. My heart beats louder than the band again. Say it, or the curtain falls. You're standing right there down the hall. I'll say it before the song ends. What's the worst that you could say? I'm sorry, no, let's stay this way. I'd survive, I'd walk it off, but what if you were waiting just as long? What if all the glances meant the same? What if you've been whispering my name to pillows late at night? What if we've been wasting all this time? Say it, the music's getting loud. My feet are moving through the crowd. Say it, I'm standing at your door. 3 words I can't hold anymore. Say it before the song ends. Say it, and let the next part begin. So I walked up, and the music slowed. I opened my mouth, and you already knew. You smiled first, you already knew. You said I was waiting. I like you too.
Yeah. Yo, there he is with the same dumb face. Haven't changed a bit since the 7th grade. Still wearing jerseys 2 sizes large. Still thinking someday he'll be in charge. We don't hug, but we grip it tight. The handshake we invented every night. Behind the comedian story 10. Back when the world was smaller than our plans. And people come and go like seasons do. Jobs and girlfriends pass on through. But this, whatever this thing is we've got, outlasted every single parking lot. Brothers from the block, we don't break. Through the earthquakes and the aftershakes. You held me up when I forgot to stand. Out across the ocean for your stupid plan. Brothers from the block, ride or die. Not the type to ask the reason why. You called at 3 a.m., I grabbed my keys. That's the only contract that we need. Black boys, that's the code. Heavy hearts, but we carry the load. Black boys, never fold. This the kind of love that can't be sold. Remember when your pops walked out the door? You showed up at my house and hit the floor. My mom made me, didn't ask a thing. You ate 3 bowls and didn't say a thing. I failed the entrance exam in May. You drove me to the retake anyway. Sat in the parking lot for 7 hours. Said if you fail again, we'll get some flowers. We roast each other harder than the sun. But underneath the jokes, there's something done. Impermanent ink across our chests. A brotherhood that never needs to flex. Brothers from the block, we don't fade. Through the upgrades and the downgrades. You caught me when the ground gave way. I take the bullet any given day. Brothers from the block, says black boys, raise a cup, 20 years and we're still showing up. Black boys, hold the line, brotherhood until the end of time. Last month you called me with the biggest news. A ring, a girl, alive inside of truth. I cried before you finished half the speech. You said don't tell the boys and I said please. I'd be the best man in a rented suit. Probably cry again and ruin the shoot. But that's the deal, we feel it all out loud. 2 kids from nothing making someone proud. The block's not pretty, never was. The paint was chipped, the fence had rust. But we were golden in that rusted frame. 2 boys who turned the rust into a flame. When I see you with your daughter now, teaching her the handshake, showing how I realized we made it, not the money kind. The kind where someone always has your blind side. Brothers from the block, here we are. Same dumb handshake, different car. You became the man I always knew, and I became myself because of you. Brothers from the block, final word. Greatest love story nobody's heard. No cape, no script, no movie deal. Just 2 guys proving friendships real. Black boys, brothers from the block. Through the concrete in the parking lot, through the tears we'll never talk about. You're the one I'll never live without. Brothers, same block, different houses, same block, different faces. Forever, forever, man.
Found you like a coin upon the ground, the kind that no one picks up in this town. But I've been down, I held you to the light, and everything around me felt alright. Before you mornings were just alarms, now they're warm skin tangled in your arms. I didn't know that love could be this still, like a lake before the wind comes off the hill. You're my lucky penny, small but sure, the quiet kind of treasure I adore. I don't need diamonds in my shelf, can't change me just by being your son. Lucky penny, copper and worn, the most beautiful thing I've ever worn. Close to my chest, you belong. You turn my world into a song. You remember things I said in May, the throwaway lines from an average day. You keep them like pressed flowers in a book, and give them back each time I need to look. I never thanked you properly, I think, for holding me together at the brink. So here is the clumsiest, honest words. You're the best thing that I don't deserve. You're my lucky penny, born but real, the only superstition that I feel. I don't need promises in gold. You are better than I've been told. Lucky penny, turning in the light, you make the ordinary feel like flight. Close to my pulse where you remain. You turn my cloudy skies into champagne. If I lost everything I own, the car, the job, the rented home, I'd check my pocket one more time, and there you'd be, still catching the shine. They say a penny's worth too small, but they don't know you much at all. You're every wish I ever tossed into a fountain, never lost. You're my lucky penny, tried and true. The only luck I need is loving you. I don't need miracles or signs. You showed up right exactly on time. Lucky penny, here against my skin. The richest kind of poor I've ever been. Close to my heart, where you will stay. Thank you for choosing me that day. A penny for my thoughts. Always you. Always you. Always You told me I was hard to love, so I stopped trying to be enough. Packed my dignity in a carry-on and caught the earliest flight to gone. My phone went quiet for a week. I thought the silence meant I'm weak, but somewhere over day number 3 I called you. Who it could be. You were the ceiling, not the sky, the lock, not the reason to fly. And I was spending all my colors just to match your gray, no others. I got prettier since goodbye, not the mirror kind, the inside kind. My laughter found its real pitch, my mornings taste a little rich. Prettier since goodbye, look at me, I'm the garden that you failed to see. Every petal that you stepped on grew into something far too good for you. Watch me bloom now, bye bye. I'm taking my bow, bye bye. Should've loved me more. Now I'm sitting in my own. I redecorated every room, threw away the heavy perfume that you brought me, but I never liked. Now my apartment smells like my life. Started cooking meals I want to eat. Started dancing barefoot in the street. Call my friends back one by one. Turns out freedom weighs a ton of fun. You were the volume on my mute, the password locking up my truth. And I was smaller than a whisper. Now I'm louder, watch me glitter. I got prettier since goodbye. Not the perfect kind of rhythm, kind. My shoulders left their permanent shrug. My heart's not begging for a crumb of love. Prettier since goodbye, don't you see? The girl you left became a masterpiece. Every crack you made became a line in the portrait of a life that's finally mine. Bye bye, thank you for the lesson. Bye bye, heartbreak was a blessing. Bye bye, I'm my own obsession. Prettier with every session. I won't pretend the nights were easy, or that your name didn't make me queasy. I cried in grocery stores at first. It makes my healing from bad to worse. But then the worst became the middle, and the middle cracked a little, and the light came pouring through the seam, and I became my own regime. I got prettier since goodbye, for real. Every wound became the way I heal. My voice is steady and my step is tall. I don't need your hand to catch my fall. Prettier since goodbye. The truth, I was beautiful before I needed proof.
Alarm at 7, stretch and yawn. Sunbeam landed on the lawn. Wish my teeth did a little dance. Today deserves another chance. Toast is burnt but honey safe. Small victories, tiny waves. Neighbor's dog bark, good morning. Honestly, that was pretty nice. Puddle jumped on my way out. Splashed my jeans without a doubt. Stranger laughed and so did I. Happy accidents pass by. Funny how the smallest things make your ordinary morning sing. Overlooked the times before. Now I'm knocking at the door. I got a pocket full of morning safe. Little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold on tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my favorite sights. Bus driver hummed a tune I knew. Joined him quiet, we were two. Reached my stop, he tipped his hat. Tell me what's better than that. Found a bench beneath the tree. Watch the city move past me. Pigeon stole a piece of bread. Bold and beautiful enough said. Coffee lady knows my name. Every Tuesday it's the same. Extra phone, you know it's true. Shows I never knew. We keep on chasing massive highs. Missing diamonds right before our eyes. Hidden in the boring and the plain. Treasure waits in every lane. I got a pocket full of morning save. Little jewels I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold 'em tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my favorite sights. Kid on a scooter waved at me. Drew a rainbow, said it's free. Folded it inside my coat. That's the richest thing I own, a note. Bookshop window caught my gaze. Lost an hour in the maze. Didn't buy a single thing, but the wandering made me sing. Grandpa used to tell me slow. Count the things that make you glow. Not the zeros in the bank, but the people that you thank. Took a while to understand. Now I hold it in my hand. Every sunrise, every smile makes the journey worth a mile. We're all rushing to the end, missing moments we could spend. Sitting through, got a gift for you. I got a pocket full of morning save. Little joys I wanna keep for days. Stuck between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold 'em tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my faith. I got a pocket full of morning save. Little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Mornings stacked like golden coins. Every one of them a joy that joins. Ordinary magic, daily grace. Pocket full of mornings, lights my face. Pocket, pocket, one more day. Pocket, pocket, come what may. Pocket, pocket, here to stay. Mornings bless me every way. Gentle murmur and snaps fade.
Friday dropped in the city folk. Rooftop vibes and the laughter spoke. Fairy lights in summer air. Music pumping everywhere. Found my crew, we hit the scene. Living moments in between. DJ spinning golden tracks. No look back, we don't do that. Perfume mixing with the breeze. Everybody moving with ease. Strangers dancing, no one cares. Magic floating up the stairs. Sky's wide, the bass is deep. Tonight's a promise we're gonna keep. Stars are watching from above. This is what we're dreaming of. Welcome to the moonlit paradise. Just like we'll live forever twice. Hands up. future in the time and place. Years from now we'll find these peaks, laugh about our crazy tricks. Someone spilled a drink on me, hugged it out, now we're family. That's the beauty of the night. Everything just feels so right. Freeze, feel the moment, breathing, hearts align and no one's leaving. This is youth in its purest form. Beautiful chaos, beautiful storm. Close your eyes, absorb the sound. Feel the bass beneath the ground. Memories we're making now will be legends that survive.
3, 2, 1, and we explode.
Back to life, back on the road. Stories that we'll talk about when we're old and gray, no doubt. Welcome to the moonlit paradise. Dancing like we'll live forever twice. Hands up, throw your worries to the sky. Moonlit paradise, tonight we fly. Oh, moonlit paradise. Throw your hands up to the sky. Moonlit paradise tonight. Oh, the moonlit paradise is calling. Catch me spinning, catch me falling. Every moment worth the price. Living in paradise.
Paradise,
Moonlit
paradise.
hands up tonight. We fly me.
Paradise,
Moonlit
paradise.
hands up tonight. We fly.
Paradise,
Moonlit.
paradise.
One more time before goodbye. Pa-da-da paradise, pa-da-da paradise, yeah. Moonlit paradise.
Windows down on the coastal bend, radio loud, no particular bend. Sand between my toes since dawn. Summer said come on, so I'm gone. Bought a surfboard I can't ride, wiped out 6 times, smile every time. The ocean doesn't care about my plans. It just keeps rolling, giving second chances. Salt air Saturdays, taste it on my tongue. Every wave reminds me I'm still young. Diving in before I overthink, living on the beautiful brink. Salt air Saturdays, blue as far as it goes. Sunburned shoulders and my sandy clothes. This is the day I was designed to feel. Nothing complicated, everything real. Strangers sharing coolers on the shore. Kids are building castles by the fort. Somebody's guitar is out of tune, but it sounds perfect underneath the moon. I lay back on the towel, eyes half shut, the stars arrived and I forgot the clock. A bonfire crackled somewhere to the left. I breathe in deep, nothing else is left. Salt air Saturdays, pulling me outside where the worries wash away with the tide. Sinking in the sand without a care, letting go of everything but the air. Salt air Saturdays, golden to the bone, feeling more myself than I've ever known. This is what it means to just exist, simple, salty, impossible to resist. Just the coastline and a low tide drive. Monday's gonna come, I know it will. But right now, the ocean's standing still, and I'm standing with it, feet in the foam, miles from the foam. If happiness is measured by the breath, and I'm the richest boy on this stretch, yeah. Saturdays one more time. Slipping in the water just to feel the sky. The horizon doesn't ask for anything, it just opens up and lets me in. Salt air Saturdays, here's to the coast. The little things that matter the most. This is the chapter with no heavy plot, just aboard the sea and all he's got. Salt air Saturday, take me back there. Every single time, every single time.
Ooh, there you go again, sitting 2 rows from the back, reading something on your phone, and I'm completely off the track. I missed my stop because of you 3 times already this whole week. You tuck your hair behind your ear, and I forget how to speak. I've written texts I'll never send, rehearsed hellos inside my head. I'm brave with everything in life except the words I've left unsaid. Maybe it's you, the reason I keep smiling on the train. Maybe it's you, the warmth before I even know your name. I'm not sure what to do, but something deep is telling me it's true. Maybe it's you, or maybe it's you. Wishful thinking, could be something more, but I've never felt this dizzy just from walking through a door. My friends all say I'm overthinking, making love out of a glance. But what if one day I look back and wish I'd taken the chance? You dropped your book the other day, I picked it up, our fingers brushed for half a second time when still the morning train completely hushed. I've imagined conversations walking home beneath the rain, where your voice sounds like up close, how you laugh and say my name. Maybe it's you, the reason I keep smiling on the train. Maybe it's you, the warmth before I even know your name. I'm not sure what to do, but something deep is telling me it's true. Maybe it's you, oh maybe it's you. What if I just said hello? What if you said it right back? What if this tiny little moment became a love we'd never lack? I know the risk of looking foolish, I know if you walk by, but what if you've been wondering too? Oh, too scared to try, oh, too scared to try. What if, yeah, what if? Tomorrow morning, same old platform, same old seat and same old time. I'll be carrying something different, a little courage on the line. I'll take a breath and walk on over, say the words I've kept inside. Win or lose, at least I'll know I didn't let the moment die. No more waiting for the perfect line or hiding what I feel. If it's crazy, then it's crazy, but at least I'll know it's real. Maybe it's you, the reason I keep smiling on the train. Maybe it's you, the warmth before I even know your name. I'm not sure what to do, but something deep is telling me it's true. Maybe it's you, oh maybe it's you. Could it be? You and me. Maybe it's you, I think it's you. I'm walking over now, yeah, I think it's you. Maybe it's you, it's you.
I found your toothbrush hiding in the back, threw it out and didn't have a heart attack. Your hoodie used to smell like Saturday, now it smells like boy I'm on my way to Somewhere better, somewhere less confused, where the only heart that's bruised is used. It's proof that I can feel and still survive, dramatically alive. You left your shampoo and your drama too. I donated both, you're welcome, boo. The bathroom's bigger now without your stuff. Turns out you took away too much. I deleted your playlist, every track, the sad ones and the ones that took me back. My ears deserve a better frequency than the soundtrack of you leaving me. Did your playlist press remove? Now the algorithm's learning something new. A boy who dances ugly in the dark and doesn't need your name to find the spark. You're off the cue. I'm overdue for something louder than your quiet goodbye. Watch this boy fly. I rearranged the furniture last night. The couch is facing somewhere with more light. Your side of the bed is now my home. Starfish till I heal my very soul. Went to the restaurant we used to love. Ordered for myself and that's enough. The waiter asked just one such as king. He brought me extra bread, respect the thing. My friends threw me a freedom celebration, a cake that said congratulations on surviving someone else's mess. I ate the whole thing, cleaned the dress. I deleted your playlist, cleared the cloud. My speakers finally playing something proud. My mornings taste like mine and only in mine. The coffee's better on the other side. Deleted your playlist, here's the fresh. These years are taken by a brand new quest. A boy who hums his own name in the shower and reclaims every wasted hour. The queue is clean, new favorite scene for something better than your greatest hit. And that was it. La da 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 da. La da 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 Found a photo of us from the park. Your smile was real, but mine was kinda dark. Zoomed in on my eyes and saw the truth. I was performing happiness for you. That version of me earned a stand and rest, a retirement from trying to impress. The version that was messy, these empties, the freest he has ever been exempt. I won't pretend the first 2 weeks were fun. I ate cereal for breakfast, lunch, more bowl at midnight, crying into milk. But sadness in a robe still wore like silk. And then the morning came when I forgot to check if you had texted me or not. That's when I knew the algorithm changed. The playlist of my life got rearranged. I deleted your playlist, here's the toast to the songs I'm gonna love the most. The ones that don't remind me of your car or the bridge where you broke my guitar. Deleted your playlist, a brand new sound. My feet are finally dancing on the ground. A boy who shuffled through the wreckage, clean and press play on the best he's ever been. And honestly, the queue sounds incredible. My taste was always better than your recommendations. Delete, new track loading. This one's called I'm Doing Just Fine. Go everywhere, streaming now. The kettle singing in the kitchen, morning fog against the glass. My dog is stretched and yawned beside me. These are things I never wanna pass. The neighbor's kid is riding circles on a bike that's way too small. His laughter echoes down the hallway, loudest happiness of all. You miss it when you're moving fast. You miss it chasing something grand. But if you you stop and open up, the beauty's right there in your hand. I'm collecting little joys, stacking them like precious coins. A warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavement. Collecting little joys all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. One by one I'm gathering tiny treasures, quiet hymns. One by one they fill me up, overflowing, enough's enough. My mom called just to hear my voice, no reason, just because she cared. I told her everything was fine, she said I know, but I got scared. A coworker left a sticky note that said, hey man, you killed it today. I folded it and kept it close, some words just never fade away. The world is loud and always selling something bigger, something more, but I found treasure in the quiet, in the things I can't ignore. I'm collecting little joys, stacking them like precious coins. A warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavements. Collecting little joys all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. My grandma used to say to me, the richest man's the one who sees not the gold or the applause, but the simple, tender, beautiful cause. A handshake that was warm and firm, a sunset watch without a screen, a belly laugh that left you hurting, the purest joy you've ever seen, purest joy I've ever seen. Oh, ever seen. Yeah. Tonight I sit beside my window, write them down before I sleep. A journal full of tiny victories that the busy world won't keep. And when I'm 80 rocking slowly, flipping through these faded lines, I'll smile and say I had it all, not in gold but in the signs. So here's to every small hello, to every stranger's passing grin, to every cup of tea at midnight that reminds me where I've been. I'm collecting little joys, stacking them like precious coins. A warm cup, a random wave, the smell of rain on summer pavement. Collecting little joys all day, tucking them in a safe place. Cause when the darker seasons come, these are the things that keep me young. One more joy, one more, collecting day by day, filling up in the sweetest way. Little joys, that's the gift, that's the choice. Like a little joys, yeah, little joys.
La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Twice, messy hair but feeling nice. Cereal bowl, cartoon rerun. Adulting's hard, but this is fun. Bike ride down the Maple Street, waving at the folks I meet. Dollar coffee, park bench seat. Life is tasting pretty sweet. Cat next door gave me a look like I'm the main guy in her book. Took it as a sign from fate. Today's already feeling great. Who said happiness is hard to find? It's in the little things we leave behind. Open up your eyes and see. Joy was always running free. These are lemonade days. she said you eating well. Told her yes ma'am, couldn't really tell, but her voice alone just fixed my week. Love so loud it doesn't need to speak. Grocery store, my jam came on. Dancing out 5, headphones on. Cashier laughed, I took a bow. If this ain't living, show me how. Found $1 in my coat. Read a stranger's thank you note. Pinned inside a library book. Joy is hiding every place you look. We spend our life chasing the big things. Diamond rings and fancy flings. But I found treasure in the plain. Puddle jumping in the rain. Tuesday mornings, nothing planned. Bare feet buried in the sand. Popsicle lips and tangled hair. Happiness is everywhere. Not in the mansion on the hill. Not in the bank or in the thrill. Just in the breath, just in the now. Lemonade taught me how. These are lemonade days. Sipping slow in the golden haze. No rush, no race, just easy ways. Living for the lemonade days. Sip, lemonade. Sunshine pouring homemade. Sip, golden shade. These are the days we made. Oh, these are lemonade days. Keep pouring in. Every end is where I begin. Toast to Tuesdays. Cheers to the rain. Here's to the sweet lemonade. Get day. Oh, the lemonades keep pouring in. Every end is where I begin. Toast to Tuesdays. Cheers to the rain. Here's to the sweet lemonade again. Lemonade. Sip, sip. Lemonade. Drip, drip. Golden haze. Easy ways. Give me those lemonade days. Lemonade. One more time. Lemonade. Feeling fine. Raise your glass to the sky. Lemonade days, oh my.
I'm clocking out. Cubicle out. Out. Tank is full, the GPS is off. They say we're soft. Highway signs I've never read. Following my gut instead. Radio scanning, found a gem. Singing loud at 5 a.m. Windows shaking with the bass. Wind is slapping on my face. Freedom tastes like gas. Wildest Tuesday that I know. Who needs the plan and the proper route? The scenic path is what life's about. Detours aren't delays, my friend. They're the stories with the best, and this is my detour anthem. Sing it loud off the beaten path, and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, that sound. Detour, left turn. Detour, detour, right. Detour, day in, detour, night. Lost is just another word for free. Detour anthem, come with me. Alright, yeah. Alright, let me paint the picture quick. Corporate drone, the clock goes tick. Same routine, same old lunch. Had a feeling, had a hunch. Life's too short for fluorescent lights. Spreadsheet days and sleepless nights. So I packed on a random Wednesday morning. Left a note, I'll be reborn. Hit the desert, hit the plains. Dance with strangers, miss no train. Ate some food I couldn't spell. Slept in motels, couldn't tell if the stars were real or fake. But my soul was wide awake. Talked to truckers, poets, chefs, collecting life with every breath. Mama texted, where you at? I said, finding where my heart is at. Gone, yeah. Who wants a straight and narrow lane? The crooked path's got all the game. Detours are mistakes at all. They're the reason legends stand tall. This is my detour anthem. Sing it loud off the beaten path, and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour, 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 day in, detour, night. Lost is just another word for free. Detour anthem, come with me. Small town diner, apple pie. Waitress winked and said, nice try. You're the third one running this week. City boys all looking me. Laugh so hard I spilled my drink. Maybe stop and listen. Maybe run is not the point. Maybe living is the joint. Somewhere between mine and two. Me, I always knew. Strip the labels, drop the axe. Stood before the sky and that was new. Adventure isn't always fun. Sometimes it's just inside your car. A left turn when the world says right. Suddenly, bring your feelings along the ride. Let the open road decide. Every pothole, every bend takes you closer to the end. of the person you pretend, and the start of who you've been. This is my detour anthem, sing it loud off the beaten path and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour, left turn, detour, detour, right, detour, day in, detour, night. Lost is just another word for free. Detour anthem, this is my detour. Sing it loud off the beaten path and I'm feeling proud. Wrong turns make the best memories found. Detour anthem, hear that sound. Detour anthem, never play. Life looks better unscripted. Every twist becomes a gift. Detour anthem, feel the shift. Detour, detour, here we go. Fast lane, slow lane, still the show. Detour, detour, ride. The band should start inside. Detour, detour. Ooh, your voice sounds far tonight, crackling through this tiny screen. The time zone stole another hour. You're still the best I've seen. I'm holding on to today's call. You laughed and rubbed your eyes, pretending you weren't falling asleep, but staying up just to say hi. It's hard to love across the map when all I want is you right here. But somehow knowing that you're out there makes the distance disappear. 6,000 miles of missing you, and every single one's worth the wait. I crossed them all, barefoot ground just to see you after the 6,000 miles of missing you. But my heart don't know the space, 'cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face. Right beside your face. Hold on, hold on, hold on, we'll make it through. Hold on, I promise you. I don't stand a single chance. It's the way I love you, babe. I sent a package yesterday, your favorite snacks in my old hoodie. You texted back a blurry photo, it and looking moody, but underneath the sad was sweetness. I could see it in your grin, the kind of smile reserved for someone who you know you'll see again. The calendar is marked in red, countdown running to the day when airports want me saying goodbye, but finally choosing here to stay. 6,000 miles of missing you, and every single one's worth the wait. I'd cross them all on barefoot ground just to see you at the gate. 6,000 miles of missing you, but my heart don't know the space, 'cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face. Right beside your face. Last summer on your balcony, you told me distance, that's the real. I didn't get it at the time, but now I know exactly how it feels. It strips away the surface stuff and leaves the things that truly stay. Like how your laugh can fix my day from half a world away. Half a world away. Ooh, half a world. Yeah. 3 months until the gate again. I've already planned the signs I'll hold. Something cheesy, something bold, the kind of welcome worth the cold. And when I finally see your face, not pixels but the real damn thing, I'll hold you till the airport asks us kindly to stop blocking everything. 'Cause all these months of tiny screens and whispered I miss you goodnight. We're building something nobody breaks, a love that learned to fly despite 6,000 miles of missing you, and every single one's worth the wait. I crossed them all on barefoot ground just to see you at the gate. 6,000 miles of missing you, but my heart don't know the space, 'cause every night I close my eyes, I'm standing right beside your face. Right beside your face. 6,000 miles I'd gladly trade. Coming home to you, 6,000 miles, and I'd do it all again.
Woo! Passport ready, bags are packed. One way ticket, no looking back. The departure board is glow warm. I've never felt so far from the norm. Window seat and open skies, watching tiny cities shrink in size. Somewhere out there waits for me, a place I've only seen in dreams. I saved up every penny for this day. Quit the desk that turned me gray. The seatbelt sign just flickered on, and all my worries finally gone. I got a ticket to anywhere, warm wind blowing through my hair. Maps are folded, compass free. The only plan is to just be. Ticket to anywhere, take me high, over the mountains, through the sky. Every horizon is mine to chase, falling in love with every place. Take me far away. Every day, every mile a holiday. I don't mind leaving yesterday behind. First morning in a foreign town, lost my way, but I'm not down. The language here I barely know, but smiles translate wherever you go. Wait, something I can't even spell. Best meal I've had, no lie to tell. A stranger shared his table for two. Sometimes the world just carries you. I used to plan for every little thing, calendars and sticky notes and strings, but freedom tastes much better when you throw away the where and when. I got a ticket to anywhere, warm wind blowing through my hair. Maps are folded, compass free. The only plan is to just be. Ticket to anywhere, take me high, over the mountains, through the sky. Every horizon is mine to chase, falling in love with every place. Sleeping on a rooftop in July, counting stars I've never seen before. 1,000 miles from everything I know, and somehow I've never been more sure. This is what I was looking for, not a place but how it feels to wake up with no ceiling and discover something real. Discover something real. Oh, something real. Postcards stacking in my bag, photos I'll be showing off for years. Every train and every bumpy road has gently washed away my fears. Heading home with heavier bags, lighter shoulders, wider eyes. The world just gave a gift to me, it showed me how to feel alive. And now I'm back, but not the same. The walls look smaller than before. I've tasted what's beyond the gate, and I'll keep coming back for more. I got a ticket to anywhere, warm wind blowing through my hair. Maps are folded, compass free. The only plan is to just be. Ticket to anywhere, take me high, over the mountains, through the sky. Every horizon is mine to chase, falling in love with every place. Oh, where to next? Oh, I'm not done yet. Ticket to anywhere, let me fly. Ticket to anywhere, touch the sky. Pack it up, let's go again. The world is waiting round the bend. Ticket to anywhere. Yeah, anywhere, anywhere. Yeah, yeah, anywhere.
Ooh, oh, yeah. I've been carrying this box for 7 weeks, hidden underneath the passenger seat. Every red light I consider the moment, then the green light says not yet, hold it. You're beside me singing to the radio, completely unaware the mirror but the real thing is a different beast when the love of your life is in arm's reach. I'm trembling and ready, watch my knees shaking like the branches in the breeze, but the words are solid, carved in bone. Will you let me love you till we're old and grown? Ooh. Oh, trembling and ready, here it comes. The bravest sentence underneath the sun. Not because I'm sure of every road, but because I'm sure you're worth the load. Say yes, so take your time. Either way, you're always mine. Say yes, so just say wow. Ooh, I've loved you then and I love you now. We parked and walked along the wooden rail. Ooh, the ocean looked like it was reading Braille. Every wave translating what I feel into something larger, something real. We talked about your sister's wedding plans. I nodded while the box burned in my hands. You said the sunset's pretty, look at that. I looked at you because you're wearing sad. 7 weeks of hiding in plain sight, 7 weeks of almost every night, whispering the question to the ceiling, hoping that the answer has a feeling. I'm trembling and ready, feel my chest. This is either genius or a mess, but the words are patient, clear as dawn. Will you be my reason to keep going on? Oh, trembling and ready, nothing planned except my heart inside my sweaty hand. Not because the moment's meant to seem perfect, but because the imperfection makes it worth it. Say yes, or hold me close. Either way, I love you the most. Say yes, or simply stay. Ooh, you already had me anyway. I dropped to one knee on the creaky plank. The seagull screamed, I almost lost my rank. You covered your mouth and your eyes went wide. The sunset crashed on the ocean side. I opened the box with my shaking thumb and said the words I couldn't keep inside my lungs. I'm not smooth, you already know, but I'm the one who never let you go. You didn't answer right away and I thought the seagulls heard my spirit die. But then you laughed, the kind that cracks the sky, and pulled me up and whispered, silly guy. Of course, 1,000 times you said it like it rhymed with all my rhymes. And standing there with salt wind in our hair, I realized that heaven's just you're there. I'm trembling and steady, look at us. Hear me shaking from the quiet fuss. The words are spoken, sealed inside the wind. Will you be my always, now begin? Ooh, oh, trembling and steady, she said yes. Ooh, the universe exhaled inside my chest. Not because the sunset played alone, but because your laughter is my song. She said yes, yes, trembling and steady. I'm the luckiest fool who wasn't ready, but showed up anyway with shaking hands and a ring. Appear in zero plans, trembling but ready, always ready for you. Always, always, ooh, she said yes.
I stood on the platform, bag in hand. The city I grew up understand why I'd leave the comfortable behind for a ticket to the unknown. On the board was flashing destinations bright. The board was flashing destinations bright. Every scene felt like a bite of something sweet I'd never tasted yet. A future I was ready to collect. My mother's voicemail said be safe. My father texted just a smiley face. My best friend sent a playlist long titled Brave Girls Need a Brave Girl Song. First train to something new, I'm on my way. Left the girl I was yesterday. Everyone different's a moving screen of the woman I am yet to be. First train to somewhere, watch the blur. The past is fading, I'm choosing her. The version standing at the edge of more. We're shaking hands in an open door. Rolling, rolling down the track, taking my heart, not looking back. Rolling, feel the speed, becoming everything I need. The stranger next to me is reading Keats. Her bookmarks a receipt from down the street. She smiled and offered me a tangerine, the kindest thing a Tuesday's ever seen. The conductor punched my ticket twice. I asked him why, he said for good advice. The second punch means you're doing fine. I held that ticket like a finish line. My suitcase rattles with the things I packed. A journal and a photograph cracked from folding it inside my coat too long. A reminder that I've always been this strong. A reminder that I've always been this strong. First train to somewhere new. The sky is wide, the fear shrinking on the other side. Every mile is peeling off the doubt that I was born to live a smaller route. First train to somewhere, here I come, chasing the horizon, not the sun. The version waiting at the platform's end is someone I can't wait to comprehend. Rolling, bridges crossed, finding treasure in the things I've tossed. Rolling, rolling, almost there, breathing in the unfamiliar air. I used to think that staying was the brave thing, that roots meant you were living your best day. But sometimes bravery is buying one-way tickets and trusting that the ground will meet your way. The girl who boarded doesn't match the one you step off when the journey's done. She'll be taller in her confidence with a suitcase full of evidence. First train to somewhere new. The fire started flashing in the windows, not the same face from the platform way back when she's wider in her smile and in her lens. First train to somewhere, I arrive with nothing but the will to be alive. The version waiting at the open gates. So welcome home, you're right on time, not late. Somewhere, first train. I made it out the frame with shaking hands in a steady name. Rolling forward, never the same. First train to somewhere, and somewhere feels like mine. Mine. Oh, mine. Finally mine. Summer hit and the speakers blew. Backyard full of people I barely knew. Someone handed me a drink so cold, tasted like the best night to unfold. Fairy lights were swinging in the breeze, music bouncing off the maple trees. I was gonna leave by 10:30 when I saw you walking with your friends. Lemonade and fireworks, you're the spark that makes it work. One look in the sky lit up, I don't wanna leave. I've had enough of empty nights and quiet starts. You were dancing like you only are. Barefoot